Good evening. I hope everyone had a wonderful Wednesday. It was an amazingly awesome day today. I finally went and picked up my devotional book, and they turned out beautifully. God's been so good to me since I stopped being so stubborn and started realizing how much God actually loves me. Do you know how much God actually loves you? Do you realize when you start telling your flesh no and your God yes, you'll start being blessed beyond measure? And I can only say that because of my personal life story. I learned to listen to John 8:31 and 32, which says, To the Jews who had believed him, Jesus said, If you hold to my teaching, you are really my disciples. Then you'll know the truth, and the truth will set you free. I promise you, if you start holding the teachings in the Word, it'll change your life too. Are you ready for a change? Are you ready to start fighting to get your life back? I say fighting because the devil won't let you go easy. He'll try his best to keep you addicted, fearful, depressed, angry, and anxious. He'll also try to keep you in the mental bondage you've been living in for so long. So trust me, he comes at you full force when you start getting your life back. That's why it's so important to start reading the truths in the Word. Have you ever felt unworthy or unloved? Do you know when you feel that way, it's because the devil wants you to stay depressed? Well, he does. He's here to steal your thoughts, kill your dreams, and destroy your future. So are you letting him? Are you letting him take over your mind? Or are you taking your thoughts captive? We're told in 2 Corinthians 10:5, we demolish arguments and every pretension that sets itself up against the knowledge of God. We take captive every thought to make it obedient to Christ. It's so important to start taking your thoughts captive so you can stop the devil from lying to you. The devil will continue bringing you down and continue deceiving you into thinking you're not worthy or loved. That's why it's so important to make sure you continue to think about what you're thinking about. We're all extremely loved by the one who created us, and he loves us so much, he sent his one and only Son to die for us. John 3:16 and 17 says, For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but to save the world through him. So do you realize you have a choice to be saved by Jesus? I can tell you for certain that you do, and your life can be saved by being obedient and holding to the teachings in the Word. You'll be able to break free from anything and everything you struggle with in this world when you continue telling your flesh no and your God yes. So make sure you start fighting to get your life back, because it's so much nicer to live joyful, peaceful, and free instead of living your life angry, unloving, and unforgiving. Straight from God through Dawn Marie. Love you all and have a blessed rest of your evening.